Hello y'all, I'm Nancy of Nancy's Notions and welcome to my channel. I'm a part-time reseller of pre-loved items and I sell on eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and Etsy. I hope you enjoy the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Hello y'all, Nancy from Nancy's Notions here, and welcome to another What's Sold video. It is Tuesday, September the 12th. Yes, Tuesday, September the 12th. I did have a couple of sales yesterday, but one was Mercari and the other one was Poshmark, so I just decided to wait and ship them all out today. So those will be included. And we've got one really good sale. I'm excited to see it go. I'm not excited to pack it up. So let's get to it. All right, we'll start with these small items first. First we have this. This is our Poshmark sale, and it is an alabaster communion set. And I think it's from a local church, maybe, I don't know. Perry Stone. Did you ever buy anything and immediately after you got it home wonder, why did you buy this? This is one of those things. I think I've had it about a year. I paid $5 for it at Goodwill, and Flip sent out offers to lockers. The customer paid $18. Plus discounted shipping, so $2.02 of the shipping will come out of my proceeds, but it's gone, so that's good. We had a bundle on Poshmark, we had a bundle on Mercari, and here are some more of these are all personal items, so no buy cost. A header bolt set, and I listed them with the item number, so if somebody was looking for that, they would find that. And then these are intake manifold bolt set, things that my husband had. This was also his, and it's just a little multi-tool. It's Gerber, and it's the Bear Grylls. I don't know. It's got Bear Grylls on it. So those three things, I don't remember what they were priced individually, but they sold for $36 on Mercari. All right, and then the rest of these things are eBay sales. I've got a lot of, I think there's 24 plastic bugs in here, so someone's getting ready for Halloween. I paid about 12 cents for these. I bought a big box of plastic bugs, and I think I paid $1, maybe $2 for the box. Anyway, 12 cents was my cost on these, and they sold for $9.50 plus shipping. And then the little wooden animals that were in the yard sale haul that I showed on my last video, I paid $1 for these, and they sold for $10 plus shipping. This again is something else that is a personal item. This would normally have come in a tin, but the tin was in really bad shape, so I just tossed the tin. I think I was missing the lid too. But it's a fossil watch with the collector pin, and then it's got all the paperwork and everything in it. The watch itself doesn't work, so I listed it for parts or repair, but it still sold for $24.98 plus shipping on eBay. And then our next to the last item is another watch. This is a, oh, it's upside down, hang on. This is a Timex Q men's watch with the date, and it's got kind of like an iridescent bluish purple face on it. This is the second time I've sold this watch. We bought it at an estate sale for $5 and put a battery in it, and it worked. So I listed it as running, but the crown or the stem is broken here, so you can't set the time. So I did list it as needing repair, but running. So I sold it for $100. If you find one of these in good condition, that's about $150, $175 from what my research showed. So I sold it. The guy got it. he said it wouldn't run and he wasn't able to get it repaired because the crown was broken, and his watch guy told him that it couldn't be repaired. Anyway, it was a long story. He left me negative feedback, which did get removed because I do free 30-day returns. And so I relisted it again at $90 because they still have value even not running, and did just total parts as repair. Didn't mention anything about it running. And someone offered me 45 and I countered back with 55 because I'd really just like to see it gone, and they countered back with 50 and I accepted it. So still $5 into 50, minus the shipping, which is like $4 to have it shipped back. I'll take it. So this Timex watch going out. All right, I'm going to get these things packed up, and then we'll take a look at the last thing because they're rather large. But I am quite pleased with the sale. So we'll be right back. Just want to break in here right quick. Anyone else who sells on Mercari and does, if you get a bundle and the shipping label that they send you does not cover the weight of the package, it's okay. Mercari is aware of it, and they will cover the additional shipping. They won't turn it back around and charge you for it. Case in point is the bundle of the header bolts and the knife. They sent me a label for 1 pound, and this is our Mercari box right here, almost 2 pounds. So, but not to worry. I did the very first bundle that I had. They sent me a label for a 2 pound box, and the lady ordered like 5 things, and it was like 5 or 6 pounds. And I contacted them and made sure, and asked them, I was like, hey, you want to send me another label or what? And they said, nope, we're aware of the problem. Just ship it using that label and we'll cover the difference. So good to know. All right, last but not least are these, the coolest speakers I've ever seen. They weigh 18 pounds a piece. I got these at an estate sale, I don't know, maybe April. And I had to buy a huge stereo. I think maybe in my first or second video I sold one of the knobs that I just parted out from the stereo. So I counted those as 0. So I paid $37.50 for these. It was half price day at the estate sale. And they have these little UFOs. They're Pincrest, made by JCPenney. And I found one blog post from like 7 years ago where someone had mentioned them. And from that I did find out what kind of speakers are supposed to be inside them. They do work. And from what I understand, they're a lower end model. So they're a little distorted, the louder. You're not going to be jamming out, too much to these. But they are just extremely cool looking. And since I couldn't find any others, I listed them high at $350. And like I said, I've had them listed since April. Someone sent me a $225 offer, and I accepted it. Figured that was pretty good for basically a $38 investment. So, but now we've got to pack them up. I think I'm going to pack them separately. They're going to Florida, and the customer did pay $68 to ship them. So I think I can get that done in 2 boxes. Whether it ends up being UPS ground or USPS ground advantage, I don't know yet. So update this with that information once I get them all packed up. And here we have our finished products. The speakers are all packed up. I used 2 12 by 12 by 12 boxes for each speaker, and double wrap them in large bubble. I did pack paper around the little UFO pieces and then wrap that in small bubble, and then put them down in the box and then pack them all around real good with packing paper. Each one cost me around, the label cost around $20. So the $63 was more than enough to cover the shipping to Florida. So just thought you'd like to see the end result, and I will wish them well on their way and hope they arrive in one piece. I hope everybody else had a great Tuesday, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. It is Wednesday, September the 13th, and I have two sales today. They both came in kind of later in the day, so I don't know. People take Wednesday off, I guess, from spending money. But I'm going to show you those and get them packed up so I can get them shipped out tomorrow. I'll let you say hello to my outside cat, 29. Say hello, 29. Here. Come on, sir. No? Are you going to help me? All right, so we had one Macari sale, and it is this little cat. He is not branded, whatever the name is that, I mean, it has a BP on the bottom, but I'm pretty sure it's not real, so I didn't, are you still here to help? I didn't list him as such, I just listed him as a black and white cat with red shoes, but he sold for $6 on Macari. 29, you're no help, sir. Second sale is an eBay sale, and this is a Nair, upside down, Nair pottery hand warmer mug from 2016, and it still has its why though? Move. Still has its little paper insert. The buyer did send me a message and asked me if it was new, and I said, well, it still has its insert and it's never been used because it looks brand new. And it originally offered me $10, which I countered to $12, and that's when he sent me the message. And after I replied that it's, I can't sell it as new since it's for 2016, but it is unused, and he purchased it right away, so for $12. All right, so that's going to make for some fun editing. Thank you, 29, for all your help, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, y'all. Nancy of Nancy's Motion. No. Hello, y'all. Nancy of Nancy's Notions. Welcome back to my channel. It is Thursday, September the 14th, and I've got 3 items that sold today and that I'd like to show you. Let's get to it. All right, first we have 2 eBay items. The first is this, you use it to make paper logs. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I think I bought it, I can't even get the paper out of there. Paper log briquette maker from Northern Industrial Tool. I got this at Goodwill, I don't know, probably about a year ago. And I'm pretty sure I paid $5 for it. That sold today for $39.99. Interesting note, all of the listings that I had that were 4 pounds or more, I just had UPS only on them, and I hadn't updated them since Ground Advantage started. So I went through today and I changed the shipping on all of those to Ground Advantage or UPS. That's their options. And this sold, and it's one of the things that I changed. So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I'm glad that it sold. It takes up a lot of room. The second eBay sale is this, I don't know if you can really see it. It's the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation from Dallas, Texas. It's just kind of a mug, a glass mug. They are made in the USA. Well, this one doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure. I got these and some other ones that have a different logo on them from an online estate sale, and I think it worked out to like 70 cents a glass. I think there were 12 of them all together. And this one sold, I took an offer of $9, had originally listed for 12. So that sold $9 plus shipping. And then one Mercari sale, this bag of glittery pumpkins and squash, and these sold on Mercari for $9. I just listed these the other day. I found them in my death pile and listed them, and they sold. So I'm not even sure. I've had them a long time. Don't know where I got them. Don't know how much I paid for them. So we're glad to see the $9. That's all the sales that I have for today. I hope everybody else had a great Thursday, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Good morning, y'all. It is Saturday, September the 16th, and I'm going to skip the intro as I slept in this morning, and I just gathered these things up that need to be shipped out today that sold yesterday, and I'm still right a mess. So we're just going to go over these, and then later today I think I'm going to an estate sale, so I'll try to get some footage there. If not, I will show you what I bring home. So we'll start with the Poshmark sales. We had 2 Poshmark sales yesterday. The first is this Headmost brand Judith March red plaid trucker hat. Still has its tag. Originally cost $39.50 at this little boutique, I guess. Barn door. I paid $2 for it at a yard sale. I think in April, and it sold for $18 on Poshmark, and that was through an offer sent by Flip. So $2.02 of the shipping is covered by me and will come out of my proceeds. But still, that's pretty good for a hat. Second, we sold this vintage GE wall clock, and it does work. And I paid $1 for that. I think I got that at the buggy sale, maybe. And it sold for $13 plus shipping on Poshmark. And then our eBay sales. This very well loved gray kitty cat. I think his name is Twinkles, and he was put out by Hallmark in the 80s. He does still have his little tushy tag, has a little bell in his tail. I just thought he was really cute, even though he was, someone loved this baby. But I disclosed all that in the listing. I paid $1.50 at an estate sale, and this sold for $12.50 plus shipping on eBay. And then this morning we sold these little ceramic puppies in a basket. They're not, oh, I guess it does say something on there. I think they're just made in Japan. And then I don't know what those initials are. But they sold for $6 plus shipping. This is a Bubba Gump Shrimp Company t-shirt. I paid $1.50. I don't know where I bought that. But it sold for $5. So. And then the last eBay sale is this aluminum camping, percolator top coffee pot, stovetop coffee pot, and the brand is Comet. You can see that, yeah, Comet, and that sold for $20 plus shipping. And again, I paid $5 at an estate sale. So that's all the orders that we have for yesterday, and then that one from today. I'll update this evening if we get some more today. Hope y'all have a great Saturday, and we'll see you next time. It is still Saturday, September the 16th. Nancy with Nancy's Notions, and I did go to the estate sale. I didn't get any footage there. It was pretty crowded, even though it was the second day, still Saturday. So it was 25% off, and I spent $96. Did I overpay for some things? Maybe, but I also wasn't sure if I'd be able to get there tomorrow. And it was a pretty cool estate sale. A lot of Civil War things, a lot of local history, I guess you'd say, and some Elvis stuff. And I'm not a real big Elvis person. Sue me. So I didn't get any of that, although I did get some things that have some Elvis information on them. So let's take a look. We'll start. This is not something that I usually pick up, but this is a Green Stamps book, order book, but it is also a scrapbook. I guess they ran out of actual scrapbooks, so they just started using their S&H Green Stamps catalog. Most of these newspaper articles are from the early 60s through the early 80s. And I have this little Green Stamps book and 3 scrapbooks full. I am in Southeast Tennessee, outside of Chattanooga. These scrapbooks cover our city, Bradley County, Tennessee, Meigs County, Polk County, and they're not in any kind of order, but it is all kinds of random news articles and then little notes from the person who put them together. And my husband and I spent about 2 hours looking through each and every one of them, and very interesting information. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet, if I'm going to try to put them in some kind of order, but I'm pretty sure I'll lot them up. I don't know if I'll sell the pages separately from the actual scrapbooks or if they'll all go together. Once I figure it out, I'll let you know. They did have a lot of other kinds of books, but I didn't really get a lot of those. A lot of them were, like I said, the Civil War books, and I didn't really want to have to try to comp a lot of books at the estate sale. So if I do go back tomorrow, I might get some of those just because I think that they do have some value. This is the Cumberland Presbyterian Hymnal. And down there at the bottom, it says John 3:16, I think. And I believe this copyright 1940. Let's see. Just the order of worship. It might be from the 40s. And, it's a little beat up. But I usually have pretty good luck with older hymnals. This I just thought was cool because it is, even though it's used, there's quite a few pages out. It starts at number 87. It's just an old ledger. And there are a couple of pages that have a little writing on them, but for the most part it's empty. So that's cool. I don't know what that's worth either. Sundrop hat, and it's just a made in China. It's nothing special. And it was, what's this say on the back? Available everywhere that matters. Sundrop is available everywhere that matters. Oh, I'm sorry. The books, I think the ledger was $1. The hymnal was, I think that one was $1. And then the bigger scrapbooks, they would have been about $4 after the discount. So, all right. And then the hat was, I think they were $6 a piece, minus 25%. The second one I got is Cooter's Garage. And again, It is new. Somebody wrote to somebody from somebody on the inside of the little cardboard thing. I don't think it has a tag, a name. Anyway, I thought it was cool. Cooter's Garage, Gatlinburg, Tennessee. And then I got this trapper hat. It is real rabbit fur. Please don't hate me in the comments for I'm not buying it new. So Mad Bomber is the name, the brand name, and it's nice and clean on the inside. And that was also $6 minus 20%. This straw hat, which I just thought was great. If it's not worth anything, I'll keep it for myself. I'll use it in the summer. It is custom made bee hats is what it says on the inside. Well, it does have a little hole there, but it's a nice straw hat. And that one was, I think that one was $2. And then this felt hat, it was $12 minus the 25%, and it is a Stetson Gun Club hat, size 7 3/8. So, and it could use a little cleanup. I'll probably have to do some research on how to clean these properly, but it's got a couple of little spots. All right, let me clear the table off and get the next batch up here. All right, our second batch of stuff. The first thing here is this pretty cool cow mirror. She is ceramic. Supposed to have like 2 little arms, and then it's got 2 legs and then a tail, which is on a spring, which is all stretched out. One of the top legs is missing, and the other one I have, but it's just not attached. I think I'll probably just take the other ones off plus the tail and just have her as a mirror by herself. And it's just a made in China Trippies ink, and she was $8 minus 25%. I got these, which are like the, I don't know what you call them, ankle wraps. The military, let's see, U.S. Department of Supplies, U.S. Marine Corps, or Department of Depot of Supplies. But they wrap around the ankle and go over the, this goes under your heel, over the tops of your boots. So that pair was $5. And here is a little bean bag. I called it a frog. I think it's a frog. Just handmade out of an old quilt. And these are actual beans. They're probably like, they feel like they're the size of maybe, I don't know, black-eyed peas or something in there. But I'm sure they're real beans. This was $3.50. I got this pair of cool shoes. They are, oh, pick them up. Giorgio V, styled in Italy. And they are leather. They have little non-skid pads, and I'll probably just leave them that way. Genuine leather, but those are really cool. 9.5 is the size on those. They were $15. They had a lot of shoes, and most of them were priced up really high. But these seem to be really good quality and weren't as expensive, so I thought I'd give them a try. This book, Tumbling Creek Tales by Peck Gunn, and I think it's from the 80s. It does say that the all of the illustrations were done by, all artwork and hand lettering was done by a convict in the Tennessee State Prison. So, but they're just neat, the fun little poems and things. I don't know what that's worth either. I will put some comps up on the screen. A couple of cookbooks. This is Homemade Cooking Good Enough for Sharing. Our favorite recipes. And this is from the Volunteer Ladies Sunday School class of Valley View Baptist Church, Cleveland, Tennessee, 2nd edition. I'm going to guess 1991 because this says copyright 1968 to 1991. And $3 on that. And a second book cookbook, which is the AAUW Bicentennial Cookbook, Then and Now. $4 for this one, and 1976, so it is the Bicentennial Cookbook compiled by American Association of University Women, 1976, Cleveland branch. So also looks to be in pretty good condition. Okay, next we have these coasters. There are 4 of them in there, and they are needlepoint poinsettias, little cloth back. I don't know if they're handmade or not, but they're all clean. Yeah. Good for Christmas. And in a little box. And these were $3. I did get this little copper watering can, $8.50. I did notice after I got it home that the handle has come detached there. I don't know how much that will deter its value. But if you're just using it for display, I'm sure that would be fine. And just because, a John Deere oil filter, and it is unused in there, and that was $3. And let's see, this little, it's a Craftsman, it's a metal box, and it holds, it's not a full set, but I'll probably just sell the box by itself. But I'm sure it held, you know, these sockets, and then maybe the wrench part. I don't know what else would have come in there, but the box was really nice, and that was $3. Does it have any other markings? A Monopoly game. I believe that this one is from the 50s. And I haven't counted the pieces yet, but they look to all be there. The dice and the cards, houses, the little movers. What does it have? There's the race car, the dog, the iron, the top hat, the ship, the cannon, the thimble. Oh, I don't see the horse. That was the one I always wanted to be, was the horse. Maybe this horse wasn't in this one. I was either always the horse or the thimble. What was your favorite Monopoly piece? And here's the money. And I usually just part these out. People sometimes look for the original parts and pieces for their particular Monopoly set. So it looks like it's all there. We'll find out. And that was also $8. So I really do like the board too, but I never sell them because they're just too big and too hard to ship. But this one is nice enough. Maybe I'll just hang it up. So that was our little real estate haul. I did get a few more sales today, and I will come back with those probably tomorrow. I'll wait until tomorrow to pack them up. 2 Etsy sales, Poshmark sale, and 1 eBay sale. So, and one of the Etsy sales was really good. It was the Mahjong set that I bought last week. And and I paid $15 for it, and it sold for $70. So that was a good one. All right. I hope everybody else found some great things today, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. I'm Nancy from Nancy's Notions, and I've got another What Sold clip for you. It is Sunday, September the 17th, and these would be sales from yesterday and today. And I've got sales on all, would be sales from yesterday and today, and I've got sales on all 4 platforms. So let's get to it. All right, we'll start with our eBay sales. The first is this wooden watermelon tray. I think it's made, oh God, made in the Philippines, and it is double-sided. Pretty cool tray. I've probably had this for at least a year. Someone sent me an offer of $15, and I took it. I think I had it listed for $19.99 or something like that. I did pay $2.99 for it at a thrift store, I'm sure. Our second eBay sale is another one of our die-cast. Oops, well, hold on. Hard to see red on red. Another one of our die-cast cars. This one is an El Camino. And again, this came from a free box. Someone gave us a box of these cars. And this one sold for $11.50 plus shipping. All right, on Poshmark, sold the 4 little Tupperware cups. Upon inspection, they did have some wear. You can kind of see some child's teeth marks in there. So, but they're still, you know, uncracked. And they sold on Poshmark for $8. And that they just purchased it outright. That's what I had them listed for. So no shipping discounts or anything. And then our second Poshmark sale, this was an offer sent out by Flip, and it's a bluegill coffee mug by Salamander, and it's from 1991. I got this on half price day at an estate sale, I don't know, a month ago, for 50 cents. So, and it sold for $10 less. I think I make like $4.50 on it when it comes down to it, but still, it's a mug out the door, so that's fine. On Etsy, we sold our Mahjong set that we got just last weekend for $15. Oh, and I think that's upside down. Hold on. Don't open it upside down. So that's the set there. And this sold on Etsy for $70. That will get free shipping. So, and it's pretty heavy, but Ground Advantage shouldn't be too bad. Our other Etsy sale was a bundle, and I'll probably have to ship these separately because I really think that whoever bought these looked for the largest thing in my store and the smallest thing. So the first one is this Stanley. Is this Stanley? Yes. Stanley thermos. And it's, the 2 together were $35. So they will also get free shipping. I paid $6 for the thermos. I think that was also at an estate sale. And then this little vase with a bamboo motif on it, and it is made in Japan, and I think I paid 99 cents for that. So I don't remember what I had them priced for, but the 2 together came to $35. And then 2 Mercari sales. The first one is this Mexican pottery bowl with the little daisies painted on it, and it has a brand. It's Mestizo terracotta pottery, and that's sold on Mercari for $15. And then the second Mercari sale is this came out of all those free toys I got. 4 of these McDonald's Beyblades toys, and each of them do still have their discs. so that's good. These sold for $12 on Mercari. Those are all the sales that we have going out today. If we get any more, I'll add them in later, but I'm going to go ahead and get these packed up so I can take them with me tomorrow and drop them off at the post office. Hope everybody else had a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Welcome back, y'all. It is Monday, September the 18th, and I've got a few sales going out today. I also have one item that I found at the Goodwill, just lucky enough to walk in when there was a fresh cart coming out and plucked it right off the cart. So I'll show you my sales for the day, plus my bonus find at the Goodwill. First we have two Etsy sales. This pack of Congress playing cards, and they are, it's got a tuxedo and the other one is wearing pearls, and let's see if I can get they are open and used, but in very good condition. And those sold on Etsy for $13 plus shipping, and I paid $2 at a yard sale. Second Etsy sale is this box of Norblum snaps, and there are 11 cards in here. These are made in Czechoslovakia. I got these at a yard sale for $1, and they sold for $20 plus shipping, so that's pretty good. Our eBay sale, we just have one today, is this, and it has its box, new in the box. It is Toltec, let's see, Cumbres and Toltec 50th anniversary of the Scenic Railroad, 1880 through 2020. So, and they are brand new, not marked on the bottom, but I paid 50 cents for that at a local thrift store, and it sold on offer for $14.25. I have another one just like it, so I honestly didn't think I'd ever sell it, but somebody out there likes that railroad. And then one Mercari sale, which is this Disney Store exclusive Cheshire Cat, and I paid $1 for him, and he sold for $15 on Mercari. And then my bonus find is this pair of Noble sneakers for $5.99 at the Goodwill. So they didn't have these marked up, so somebody back in the back is slacking. So Noble. They look to be in pretty good shape. Just need a little bit of cleaning. There's got a little bit of dirt on the bottom. So what I'm going to list them for yet, I haven't comped them, but I'm sure it's going to be more than $6. So that's all the sales and news that I have for today. This is probably going to wrap up this episode of What Sold Clips and hauls for this week. Be sure to watch for a new video every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I appreciate everyone that's watched, liked, and subscribed. I hope you enjoy my content. I really do have a good time telling the world about what I found and what I paid for it and what I sold it for. It's a fun side gig to have. So I hope everybody else has had a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.